Well, coming into the match, you really don't know what to expect because, your opponent has already had a few matches, on clay, and this is your first match. So the most important thing today was just try to get used to the atmosphere in the court and also the opponent. I haven't played her since the junior days, so it's just testing things out, and and I started well. I got a good advantage in the first set, and there's obviously a lot of things that hopefully I'll be improving from this match, but it was a good start. Well, I think on a faster clay like it is here, I think it's pretty important to get a good hit on the first ball, whether it's the serve, the first ball, or the return of the first ball, because once the ball takes off, for a clay court, it's pretty tough to play clay court tennis because first of all, there's not a lot of room around the court to run, to be 20 feet behind the baseline, and second of all, that's not my game. I like to attack. I like to hit big shots, and I don't want to find myself in a defensive position if I don't have to. So those are really key things on any surface, and especially here where the court's a little faster. You have to capitalize on it. No, every clay is different, and I respect that. Obviously here it's a lot faster. It's almost like a hard court with some clay sprinkled on it. But and last week I was practicing on more heavier clay and slower clay, so took me a little while to adjust. Good thing I was allowed to practice on it a couple of days ago to just get a feel of it, because all the other practice courts are a little bit slower. But it's fine. No, I love the fact that you have to challenge yourself when you go to a different event, and also depending a lot on the weather, you have to adjust, and you have to try to find ways, even if it's a cloudy day and it's raining and the conditions are heavier, the points are longer. I love challenging myself and trying to find a way to win. It's great. I love the stadium. I love how quaint everything is, and the trees around the stadium. I don't think any of the players get to see much of that during the year, and it just makes it's kind of homey. It's only a 3.5-hour drive from my house in Sarasota, so it kind of feels like a backyard in a way. Even all the fans kind of close to you, and usually the stadiums that we play in, are huge and a lot bigger than this. So I actually, one of my other favorite stadiums is in Birmingham before Wimbledon, because it's so small and the fans kind of get to see you a little closer.